honorable members, I take the opportunity to wish birthday greetings to Honorable Member of Parliament, Dr. Anil Sukhdev Rao Monde. He is a member of Rajya Sabha since July 2022, an MD in medicine from Nagpur University. He is doctor by profession and an agriculturist by passion.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 201
सर स्पीकर हमारे बात सर स्पीकर हमारा
आपका संदेश
स्पीकर हमारा कस्टोडियन है।
आपका संदेश
अपना बात तो स्पीकर के सामने रखेंगे। अच्छा
आपका संदेश ठीक प्रकार से पहुंचे।
Sir, a statement is laid on the table of the House.
अब श्रीमती भावना, हाँ जी, सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चन।
सभापति जी, मैं
जी
पहले तो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी का, माननीय मोदी जी का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी कि ये जो स्वनिधि योजना है उसे 2024 तक उन्होंने बढ़ाया।
क्वेश्चन आवर चलने दीजिए।
अध्यक्ष जी, जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि वेंडर्स जो है वो करीबन भारत में 50 से 60 लाख के दरमियान है और 2014 में ये वेंडर्स एक्ट हमारा पारित हुआ था और उस माध्यम से करीबन बहुत सारे लोगों को उसका फ़ायदा भी वेंडर्स को मिला है। अध्यक्ष जी, जब कोरोना का टाइम था तब हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी ने बहुत पहल की और उसके बाद में बहुत सारे ऐसे वेंडर्स हैं जो छोटे छोटे अपने कामकाज रास्ते पे करते हैं, उनको दिलासा देने के लिए उन्होंने पहल करके उन्हें बहुत अच्छी मदद की थी। सभापति जी, मैं ये बात यहाँ पर बोलना चाहूँगी कि जो हमारे टाउन कमिटीज़ है, जैसे महाराष्ट्र में है, मध्य प्रदेश में, बहुत सारे राज्यों में बनी है, बट कुछ राज्यों में अभी तक ये कमिटीज़ बहुत अच्छे तरीके से कार्यान्वित नहीं हुई है और वो बनी भी नहीं है। तो मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि कौन से ऐसे राज्य हैं जहाँ पर ये कमेटी नहीं बनी है। और सर, दूसरा ये मैं यहाँ पर बताना चाहूँगी कि जो महिलाएं इसमें वेंडर्स हैं, वो महिलाओं के परिवार में कोई नहीं रहने के बाद उन्हें अपना गुजारा करने के लिए ऐसे पटरी पे, रोड पे बैठकर काम करना पड़ता है और ये महिला बहुत कष्ट करती है, बहुत त्याग करती है, अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाती है। लेकिन ऐसे महिलाओं के लिए हमारे पास में क्या पैकेज है? जबकि महिला का यहाँ पर मैं बताना चाहूँगी कि महिलाओं के बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए कोई स्कीम होनी चाहिए, स्वास्थ्य के लिए कोई स्कीम होनी चाहिए।
संक्षेप में पूछिए प्रश्न।
यहाँ पर मंत्री जी को पूछना चाहूँगी, क्या हम महिलाओं को बहुत सक्षम बनाने के लिए क्या पहल कर रहे हैं? कोई पैकेज यहाँ पर हम महिलाओं को वेंडर्स के रूप में देने जा रहे हैं क्या?
जी, माननीय मंत्री जी।
Sir, I am eternally grateful to the honorable member for having raised this scheme. Sir, I can say with full confidence that the honorable Prime Minister's urban schemes, जो भी उनकी ये योजनाएं हैं, उनमें से the Swanidhi scheme stands out. Why do I say this, sir? As the honorable member says, sir, in 2014, a Street Vendors Act was promulgated. But it is one thing to bring legislation and it is quite another to have it implemented so that the street vendors actually receive benefits. And during the pandemic, sir, in 2020, when there was an economic lockdown, at that stage it will be recalled that the street vendors, जो रेडी पटरी चलाते हैं, because the streets were closed and they ply their trade on the streets, they were particularly disadvantaged, sir. So this scheme was rolled out in the month of June 2020 और मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है ये बताने में कि एक महीने के अंदर जून 2020 में स्कीम की शुरुआत हुई और जुलाई में पहले लोन्स मिलने शुरू हो गए. Sir, when we devised the scheme, we thought that the total of 42 lakh of our street vendors would benefit. That was the target. But sir, the honorable member said कि शायद 40 या 50 लाख ऐसे रेडी पटरी वाले हों. मैं मैडम को ये भी बताना चाहूँगा कि जो स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स के एसोसिएशन के कार्यकर्ता हैं, जो उनके अधिकारी हैं, उन्होंने हमसे ये भी कहा कि शायद 40-50 लाख नहीं, हो सकता है कि 2 करोड़ स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स हों। तो स्ट्रीट वेंडर स्कीम से we have several objectives, sir. One is to provide a system of micro finance inclusion, because ये हमारे वो बहन भाई हैं जो रोज जाके लोन्स लेते हैं, बड़े हाई रेट्स ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पे लोन्स लेते हैं, और जो हर 2-3 दिन के बाद जो लोन लेते हैं और हाई इंटरेस्ट पे उनको लौटाना पड़ता है. So the scheme as envisaged, sir, today I can say out of 42 lakh which was the original target, about 38 lakhs street vendors have already benefited from the scheme. And I'm very happy to inform you that whilst the target is 42 lakhs and we are moving quickly in that direction, for our internal purposes, we've already started talking about not 42 lakhs as the objective and target, but 50 lakhs also. और मुझे ये ऑनरेबल मेंबर को बताते हैं बहुत ही खुशी हुई है, इसमें से 41%, 41% ऑफ द लोन्स हैव बीन गिवन टू आवर सिस्टर्स, महिलाएं जिन्होंने ये लोन लिए हैं. सर, ये लोन की जो कंसेप्चुअल डिजाइन है, इसमें ऐसा है सर, पहला लोन 10,000 रुपए का, अगर जिसने लोन लिया वो 10,000 रुपए को लौटा देंगे तो इंटरेस्ट फ्री एकदम अगला लोन 20,000 का मिल जाएगा, और जो 20,000 का लौटा देंगे तो 50,000 का मिल जाएगा. और उससे क्या होता है कि फ्रॉम बीइंग स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स हु आर बोरोइंग मनी एट वेरी हाई रेट्स, they have also become micro entrepreneurs, and the benefits of all the other प्रधानमंत्री जी की जो योजनाएं हैं वो भी उनको मिल रही हैं इसके कारण. सर, अगर आप थोड़ी सी मुझे इंडल्ज करें तो मैं कुछ और भी आपके सामने रखना पाऊंगा. सर, ऐसा है कि ये स्कीम जो है, मैं समझता हूं अगर महामारी नहीं हुई होती तो शायद वो हम स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स एक्ट पे ही रह जाते, पर जब हमने देखा कि ये मोस्ट वल्नरेबल सेक्शंस थी हमारी सोसाइटी के, तो जो हमने एक ट्रिपल एस किया है, ट्रिपल एस स्कीम बनाई है, स्वनिधि से समृद्धि, और इसमें जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की बाकी योजनाएं हैं, जैसे डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सर्विस की पीएम सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, इसमें भी एप्लीकेशंस हैं 21,36,057, and we have already given benefits to 20,56,763. प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना, जिसमें number of applications received was 15,50,000. Already the benefit is given to 14,89,000. प्रधानमंत्री जन धन योजना, applications received 3,65,000, and number of benefits sanctioned 3,54,000. So like this, all the other schemes, our brothers and sisters who are part of the PM Swanidhi scheme, they've all become beneficiaries of that. I will just name them: One Nation, One Ration Card, PM Shram Yogi Mandan Yojana, registered under
One nation. This is not one state, sir. We are very serious about this.
Honorable member, please take
Even
us in.
our leader of the
Mr.
opposition,
Derek,
sir, this is what
you made
we
your
say.
point. You made a point.
So we come to you, sir, with this
You made
spirit.
it. Please.
And I appeal through you, sir,
Okay.
to the leader of the house. There is a very simple way.
No more. Nothing will go on record now.
There is a very simple
No, nothing will go on record now. Please take your seat. Honorable members. No, before that. Honorable members. Honorable member. One second. One second. No. Honorable members. The honorable member has raised a very valid point. And as a matter of fact, it is very wholesome. It is a reminder to all of us that we must get into way forward stance, because discussion on Manipur is imperative, and in the heart of hearts, everyone wants it. Let me remind you, at the very first instance, I conceded to the notice under Rule 176, and the government very promptly agreed for a discussion. I had fixed, in consultation with the leader of Council of States, date and time. Supplementary list of business was drawn. I had indicated from this chair that 2.5 hour short duration discussion time limit will not apply. I had indicated to everyone that I will allocate as much time as all segments of the House need to avail for making an input. That opportunity did not fructify. I do not wish to engage into blame game. We in this House have to set an example even for every theatre of legislature in the country. So, in a sense, I am happy that an honorable member of this House has focused on a very substantive aspect that we need to discuss, debate, engage into dialogue on Manipur. I take note of various hands that are being raised. Friends, honorable members, this is not an occasion to replicate an input. The core issue is known. Let me get input from Leader of the House. Please.
Honorable Chairman, sir, Manipur has always been a very sensitive issue for all sections of this House. The government has been very proactive in its actions, and right from the day one, we have been requesting the chair, requesting all the honorable members through you, sir, that we must have a wholesome debate on this subject. We must send out a message appealing for peace. We must, all of us collectively, work towards peace and stability and bring back that healing touch to Manipur. Government has taken every initiative possible on every occasion to appeal to all sections of the House to discuss this issue. I am indeed grateful to my fellow Member of Parliament and senior leader of the All India Trinamool Congress for showing this readiness to have a debate in this House. Also, we believe that we must run the House in a proper, orderly manner. Ultimately, we cannot have a situation where we have a discussion, but yet we continue to disturb the House. We cannot have a situation where, when the Honorable Home Minister rises to give his response to this very sensitive issue and lay down the context and the actions that were taken. I think if we are all agreeable that there should be a discussion on Manipur, the government will be very happy. I will take the convenience of the Honorable Home Minister when he will be able to present, to discuss in the House. We only have, as the business is listed, we'll have to see when that date can be slotted in. But I can assure you, sir, that this government from day one has been keen for a debate on Manipur. We stand with the people of Manipur. We believe that a good debate is in the interests of all sections of society and the country. I will request my senior colleagues from different parties to join me for a cup of tea, and we'll have a discussion and we'll sit and work out how the House will work, how we can make sure the House runs in an orderly fashion. There are very important bills before the House. Today we have 3 bills listed, each one of which is important, and we would like to ensure the participation of all members. And sir, now that it's Thursday already, tomorrow is Private Members' Day. Friday, Monday we'll have the business that is being passed in the Lok Sabha today coming before the House. If we can have a healthy discussion, if we can debate, have a dialogue, and may the best course of action prevail. If we can continue to work in an orderly fashion in the next few days, I think that will give a very good message to the country, and the past can be behind us. Let's look to the future with positivity.
Honorable members, there is always going to be different point of view. One side may think all is being done. The other side may think much is required to be done. In this House, to exemplify our maturity and statesman approach, let us lend our ears to the other point of view also. Maybe the other point of view receives real consideration. Often it is seen it may be the right one. On this issue, I would not like to get further input. I will invite floor leaders in my chamber at 1 p.m. today, and the chair will accommodate a discussion on Manipur issues, irrespective of time constraint and irrespective of other constraints. I now take up the next business. Sir, leaders.
Not on that issue, sir. Sir, I'm on a point about it, sir. Please.
What is
Not
your...
on that issue, sir.
Okay.
I'm on a different point.
Okay.
So on the first
What
of
is your
August-
point of order, sir?
I shall, sir. 258, sir.
Huh?
All the 267 notices. 1st of August, you rejected all the 267 notices, saying that they do not
On?
confirm on the 1st of August.
No, sir. Earlier also.
Sir,
Rollbacks.
you repeated again, sir, on that day also, that the notices do not fall under follow the are not in conformity with the rules and your observations. You earlier referred to that, sir, and after that I very meticulously drafted my notice, sir. So I have asked for a clarification in what respect our notices do not fall under the observations of you, sir,
Yes.
so that our future notices will be in a proper form, so that this technical factor need not stand in the way of a very important
You see,
issue.
very important, sir.
Sir, you are a very senior member, and any communication to the chair from any honorable member is read by me very carefully. It is analyzed. I have read your communication. One second. Second. I have read your communication. It is very well worded. We have discussed it personally also on 2 occasions. And we have discussed it at 1 occasion at Uprashtapati Niwas also. I would urge you, sir, to go through my ruling. I have indicated with clarity from my perspective that these are the conditions which a notice under Rule 167 must satisfy before it is considered at my end. And one of the conditions is that the honorable member must spell out with clarity that under the rules there is no other mechanism where under the issue can be raised. Now coming to Manipur, on the same day, from the same honorable member, I have a notice under 176 and a notice under 267. Now can there be greater contradiction that a member is giving notice under 267 and also 176 on the same point? In any case, without taking time of this August House, I would again interact with you and try to reason out. Otherwise, we'll seek assistance of legal luminaries who are present in the House and get a way out. If something is required to be revisited at my end, I will always do that. I have done it on 2 occasions earlier. 1 second. No, you take your seat. Sir. Sir, on the ecosystem that fortunately has evolved, we would want your guidance on that. One second.
Say, sir, always
Sir, I have to look at you.
दो
One is always drawn to the power center. Please.
नहीं, मैं जब हमेशा मुझे आप उठाते हैं तो 2 सेकंड में फिर बिठाते हैं, तो ये बड़ा मेरे लिए बार बार ऐसा हो रहा है। ये क्यों हो रहा है मुझे मालूम नहीं, लेकिन अब एक सभी मिलके वाया मीडिया एक रास्ता निकालने के लिए आपने कहा है, और दूसरे हमारे पार्टी के, इंडिया पार्टी के जितने भी
Please.
So
Honorable
इंडिया
members,
पार्टी के
let us not get into hair-splitting assessment of a situation. The substance I
इंडिया
understood.
पार्टी
Please
के
go ahead, sir.
नेताओं ने ये
Only
प्रपोजल
leader
दिया
of the
है,
opposition will hold the floor.
और
Nothing will go on record.
सर मेरा
Nothing
एक
other
ही-
than LOP will go record. Go ahead, sir.
मेरा एक ही निवेदन है कि 176 नोटिस भी उसी दिन दिए और 267 भी उसी दिन दिए। जब 267 नोटिस जो है ये सभी जितना भी बिजनेस है उसको अलग रख के 267 को प्रायोरिटी देना चाहिए। यही पहले भी प्रेसिडेंट था और आज भी वो प्रचलित है, लेकिन मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा ये प्रेस्टीज इशू क्यों बन गया। 267 में एक हमको कहने के लिए तो मौका मिलता है और आपने ये भी कहा कि उसको एडमिट करने के लिए कारण होना चाहिए, तो हमने कारण तो बताया। मैंने तो आपसे कल ही विनंती की, आप जरा गुस्से में थे शायद, आपको
आई एम अ मैरिड मैन फॉर मोर देन 45 years। मैं कभी गुस्सा नहीं करता सर, ट्रस्ट मी।
नहीं साहब,
कभी गुस्सा नहीं करता।
मैंने चंद लोग
एंड मिस्टर Chidambaram, a very distinguished senior advocate, will know, as senior advocates, we have no right to show our anger, at least to the authority. You are an authority, sir. गुस्सा नहीं करता। इसको मॉडिफाई कर दो सर थोड़ा।
गुस्सा नहीं करता।
थोड़ा सा मॉडिफिकेशन।
हाँ,
थोड़ा सा मॉडिफिकेशन।
नहीं, आप गुस्सा नहीं करते, दिखाते नहीं, लेकिन बराबर अंदर से करते हो। तो सर,
she is not a member of the house. We can't discuss one who is not a member of the house.
Sir,
in this relationship, otherwise we can discuss. Go ahead. Sir, let us have your input, sir.
देखिए, मैं नोटिस यूं ही नहीं दिया, मैंने 8 पॉइंट इसमें लिखकर डिटेल दिया क्यों 267 में ये विषय एडमिट करना, ये पूरा है। लेकिन आप बार बार ये कह रहे हैं कि कोई कारण नहीं 267 में लेने के लिए, तो ये प्रेस्टीज इश्यू बन गया। अब हम इसको रोज उठा रहे, उधर से रोज सजेशन हो रहा। नहीं, मेरा सजेशन यही है कि आप 1 बजे इसके लिए अपने चेंबर में बुला रहे हैं,
ठीक है,
तब तक आप हाउस एडजर्न करिए और हम बैठकर 1 बजे तो फिर यहाँ पर आएंगे, फिर वो समस्या को सुलझाकर हम यहाँ पर बैठेंगे। ये मेरा विनंती है आपसे।
थैंक यू। ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स,
सर ये बड़ा छोटी सी, आप छोटा सा सजेशन भी नहीं मानते। प्राइम मिनिस्टर यहाँ आने दो बोले तो वो भी नहीं मानते, और प्राइम मिनिस्टर को आप इतना डिफेंड कर रहे, मुझे समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा। अनपार्लियामेंट्री है।
प्लीज सर,
अरे ये हर बात को
प्लीज सर, I got a point.
अरे भाई ये डेमोक्रेसी है,
प्लीज
ये क्या बाउंडेड लेबर है आप?
नो प्लीज,
इस चीज को करने के लिए
नथिंग विल गो टू प्लीज। ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स,
सर आप बुला रहे।
ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स, 1 second, please take your seat. Honorable let me respond to what the LOP has said. No. Honorable members, we must always be alive. Would you please take your seat? Then take. Nothing will go on record. Take your seat. Sorry. Don't disrupt the house. Honorable members, leader of the opposition has put out 3 things for consideration. I'll take up the last one. That concerns the Honorable Prime Minister. We must always be alive to a situation that we are a nation of more than 1.3 billion people. We are a democracy, most functional, vibrant, globally recognized. India is the only democratic nation in the world that has constitutional democracy at the village level.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.